I'm really grateful for, of course, life to begin with. We've lost people. I've lost a couple of friends that are in the near past.
Oh no!
And I think just the fact that we're here, super grateful for music.
Yes, I love that.
I don't know who I would be without the music, and I think it's a very huge part of me. So I'm very grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for the people in my life, manze. I think I've been privileged to relate and be associated with some really dope guys.
Nice.
So nashukuru sana.
Dope.
Hey, list inafaiendele.
No, it's good.
But yeah.
Tell us about your name, Ras Amor. How did that come to being?
So Ras Amor. So Ras is an Amharic name that means prince. Yeah, so it refers to royalty. And I think that it's very important as human beings to just understand that we are royalty, and just coming back to ourselves and self-love, especially Kwanza Africans.
Yeah.
We are literally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then unajua manze Kenya, hiyo jina Ras ime associate you with some shaggy dude who doesn't care about life or something like that. But I just want to bring back that idea that from the beginning, you've always been special.
Yes.
And then Amor, of course, is love. I just think it's important.
Yeah.
It's important to have some love out there.
That is true.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Lost Tapes project that you had and the story behind how this music was actually lost.
It really happened by there. It's crazy. So we had recorded a couple of tracks, Hawasichana, all that.
Yeah.
And then just when we were about to compile all the singles and release them to streaming platforms, my laptop MacBook fulani pale nilikuwa natumia some bootleg MacBook nilikuwa nimepata OLX. And then the only issue is that the hard drive that I had backed up the files on could not be found.
Oh no.
You know, so you lose your files and you're like, wow, I'm also losing the hard drive. Yeah, but we just said whatever has happened, but I'm really glad that the hard drive was found after a while.
Wow.
And
Thank
I
God.
like it was feeling crazy. Just seeing the files, I exported them and just shared it one time.
Yeah.
And that's even when that name Lost Tapes came, because it happened.
It happened. Like you actually lost.
Yes.
When did you start doing music?
I say probably 5 years ago. Nilianza pale Redforth. I used to sing in the choir.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with Philip Tuju. Manze, big up Philip Tuju.
Big up Philip Tuju.
Fila has changed my life from the beginning. And I joined the choir. Then I fell in love with drums. And I fell in love with instruments, keyboard and guitar. Alafu saa manze nika realize pia unaweza jifunza kuimba pale YouTube.
Yeah.
And you just need consistency and discipline. So eventually I ended up becoming a solo artist and producer.
Nice.
But yes, that's pretty much the story. Manze tulianza Redforth, then we were in UON, met a couple of guys in Nini. That's even where I had my first performance.
Nice.
In UON, some what was this? Some event they used to have at UNTT, the theater. And I was privileged to do my first cover there, and guys loved it.
Wow.
Super important for me because it gave me the confidence.
Yes.
And then 5 years down the line to Kwapa.
Mkwapa. So you talk about instruments. I've seen you play the guitar. What other instruments can you play?
I can play the keyboard, and drums was my first instrument.
Wow.
I love drums, man, for life.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was it being in a choir? Because even me, I was in a choir back in high school. Lakini nilienda studio the other day and wow, my voice is just not what it was.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
But it was quite amazing. I think unajua Fila alikuwa anakujadi na kupiga bare kama unaimba vitu zako hapa. You know what I'm saying? So ilitupea tu discipline fulani.
Yeah.
Nakwambia before you come for rehearsal kesho you have to practice your trills, your lip rolls, whatever, learn your lyrics, learn your instrument. So I think it was very important just to shape the foundation.
That is very, very true, because a lot of people just start and they're like, see, I have a nice voice, such a tundi, and so the process is important, like you say.
I think it's very important. If anything, out of the generation that's coming, we really need to find ways to get them at the foundation. Because by the time guys are getting the limelight, if you're not prepared, you're going to waste it.
That's true.
It's going to be a very bad experience. But if you can get them when they're just budding, I'm glad that there are people I met that gave me a bit of advice. But I feel, of course, more could have been done. But more can be done now.
Definitely. You talk about how did you, so you had help, but did you also practice on YouTube? Because you mentioned how you were like, I can also teach myself through YouTube.
Oh, yes, 100%. I knew, I could sing because I used to go to church kiasi. I could sing kiasi on pitch, but I wanted to sing, but I really wanted to sing well. Especially when you're around people like Fila, you're like, hey, jamani, so he would come and tell us that, guys, there are these videos on YouTube which can help because your voice is a muscle. The way someone can go to the gym and just
the
after
exercise.
6 months of consistency, you see the difference.
Definitely.
Yes, so akasema just train it. Train it daily. Once upon a time I had this roommate in UN called Mavo. Yo, Mavo Pole manze, I used to make noise. But he'd be like, bro, you just do your thing. After eventually he ended up learning guitar with me in that room. Yeah, and now he even plays, and it's crazy. So yes, man, the YouTube imetusaidia sana. I've taught myself production on YouTube.
Wow.
I've taught myself singing. I've taught myself to play, and of course, just meeting other amazing artists has been nice because you get to copy.
Nice.
And learn.
Nice. Your first music video, but correct me if I'm wrong, was How Wasichana.
Oh yeah.
Can you please tell us about how this process was like for you, doing your first music video, the people you got to work with, and how you felt when it was actually finalized?
First of all, I want to give mad props to Dennis Odero. That's the guy who shot and directed that video.
Oh, shout out to Dennis.
Same person who shot and directed the video I'm dropping on Monday.
Hey,
it's Cheche.
Okay.
That's a song in the new album. And Dennis just loved the song, and we said we want to write a story so that the music video would feel like, there's a story in it. Yeah, and the experience was just crazy. We got to shoot at K1.
Oh, wow.
It's a dope spot. We got to shoot at some hotel. First experience was honestly out of this world. I'm grateful. I got people who were just willing to support the music. I honestly did not spend much. I won't lie. Probably just spent a lot on the clothes, but a lot of people just came together and said, we are making this happen. Bro. And 1 year down the line, we keep looking at that video and we're honestly proud. We're happy.
I watched it and I really liked the storyline. Shout out to everybody who was a part of it.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about Umenivunja Roho? Ulivunjwa Roho.
I think if there's any young adult in Kenya, probably you've been through it at the moment, and I guess it's part of life. When I was writing it, that's not even what I was going through. But a few years back, there was this mama, of course. It was amazing. But it just didn't work out. And of course, I was heartbroken. But years later, we got a chance to channel that energy into that song with my brothers Baraza and Amani Mbui. So again to these guys, they've been my lifeline from Kitambo sana.
Day one,
and we're still doing music together.
Oh, beautiful.
So Umenivunja Roho is a classic for us, forever. And as much as it's a heartbreak song, anytime we hear it, it just feels good.
It's a good feel song. So you produced African Vic X Chronicles from his EP. Can you please tell us about this project?
First of all, African Vic is an amazing artist.
Yes.
Funny thing is that African Vic, we started off Kitambo. We actually were in church with him before we even left high school. And African Vic never used to sing the way he sings these days. So he's one of the people who even showed me that you can actually make your voice better. Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
Yes.
Okay.
And he came and told me, bro, for my first project, I'd like you to produce it. And I think it was quite an honor.
Yeah.
The project is a classic till today, Manze. And I hope guys can get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
And he's working on amazing things that are coming. And I mean, I know I'm not very allowed to speak on a lot of things, but trust African Vic is going to take over the world.
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Can you please tell us about why production? What got you into that? Because there's some people who are just satisfied with knowing how to sing and playing an instrument, but then you've taken it a step further and you are like, okay, production hata mimi naweza ingia.
Hey, I think probably first of all it would be frustration. The frustration of being an artist and not being able to just create when you want to.
Yeah.
And back then I used to just think like, what kind of artist do I want to be? I'd like to be more self-sufficient than not. Yes. And when I saw Fila doing it, back again to Philip Tuju, such an inspiration.
Yeah.
Fila Manze would come.
Yes.
Teach us how to sing songs. Go record us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Go mix it. Master it. Then come and shoot the video of the choir.
What?
Go and edit the video. Everything. And then he's saying, we're releasing this thing next week.
Wow. Yani he's a one-man show.
Exactly what I'm saying. And I saw it working for him. Like, it's so possible if you just put in the work and learn, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, with time, you'll get better.
Definitely.
And just seeing that Manze me, I said, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I want to do it well.
Yes.
And also inspire other people to do it. Because it's so possible.
How has that journey been for you?
Beautiful, Manze. It honestly feels like a privilege, Sonia. Because we are a lot of artists.
Yeah.
A lot of artists. The things that I've been able to do, it might not be super large scale, but the things that I've been able to do by just being an artist for all these years, I feel like it's a big privilege.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm just excited for the future. Yeah, I feel like we are now just beginning.
Yeah.
I feel like we are now just, guys are now starting to like, so there's this new wave of young artists who have something to say.
Yeah.
We don't have big managements. Most of us are actually super independent.
Yeah.
But the fact that people are actually starting to pay attention and listening, it's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you please tell us about Sanctuary Nation, the live YouTube concert that you had?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about this. How was it for you doing a live concert? Was it your first live concert? Yeah, and how the reception was?
Oh, yeah. I think it got time, COVID.
Yeah.
So no one could perform outside. And everyone, actually, a lot of people started doing that. So I saw it and I was like, I'd really also like to do this. But trust me, this even... Can you imagine we manifested it?
Really?
Yes.
What?
Because we were just talking about it and watching NPRs and whatever. And then someone reached out and said, I just heard your music. It's amazing. And I want to shoot a 3-piece show for you. And you just panga the set. We are going to get to the location, the videography and everything. And going to shoot it. And we managed to do that during the COVID time. So it actually just allowed us to stay in touch with the fans, the few people that were listening to us at that time.
Yes.
Yeah, but Sanctuary Nation is actually a label that we are starting.
Okay.
Yes. And it has all these really amazing artists. Yes.
Yeah.
I am the CEO and founder, but there's a lot of people we're working with and resident producers. A few artists are like Matai Njama just dropped his EP.
Yes.
Sanctuary Nation.
Okay.
African Vic, like we talked about, was Sanctuary Nation.
All right.
We're working on Goofy Dogs' album, Black Boy Joy.
Okay.
And we did his show too.
Nice.
Black Boy Joy.
Nice.
That's Sanctuary Nation.
Dope.
And then Kamore's album. There's an artist called Kamore.
Yes.
I'm going to introduce you to her. She's dropping an album in August. So these are all young artists and we've come together and we just want to build a movement that will just also contribute to the music scene in Nairobi right now.
Nice. I really like that. Shout out to everybody who's involved in that, because I actually just played it and I watched you guys perform and I was like, this is really nice. I really like it. You also produced for Dauphin Age's album, From the Margins.
From the Margins, yes.
Tell us about this. How did this come to being? Did he reach out or did you reach out? And how was it being able to produce this album, From the Margins?
Dauphin is an artist that I have been connected to for such a long time. Yeah, like from Kitambo. He actually believed in me when I could even play keys or anything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He would just take me for gigs and say, okay, what chords can you play? Fine. We can do that and I'll do the pieces on top.
Yeah.
Years later, we started writing music. We started writing songs and getting better with our craft. And when he approached me and told me, bro, I'm finally ready to do my first album.
Yeah.
And I would like you to produce it.
Ooh.
Of course, again, big privilege.
Yeah.
Until today, man, I listen to that project and it might not have gotten the traction that it deserves.
It deserves, yeah.
But
you were satisfied. You were happy, yeah?
In due time. Because anyone who listens to it hopefully understands the feeling behind it and the message, because honestly there are not a lot of people making that kind of art right now. Dauphin Age, he's a very unique artist. I really want to see where he's going to take it.
Nice.
He's going to do really well.
Nice. Let's talk about your sound. How would you describe your music and your sound?
Say soulful.
Soulful.
Afro soul, because I'm African, so we can say that. And I'm also going into pop right now.
Okay.
If you listen to the new album, it's a new direction that we've taken. And I think it's important to just bring some life, man. We've been through so much.
That is true.
I'd also describe my music as just super sincere. Yeah, when you listen to those lyrics, trust me, 100% of them are just true. Nice.
Yeah. Tell us about the Vibe 254.
Oh, that was such a cool show.
Yeah.
We were invited to perform in Rongai with the Vibe 254, and a lot of people showed up.
Was it like a Halloween themed event? Yes.
So guys had to do all their things. And, Kenyans
they came dressed up. Yeah, they like showed up and they showed out.
Nairobians can actually show out, and that's why I even encourage artists that don't be afraid to theme your shows. Guys like that thing right now, and guys like, I would be really interested to say, oh, we're going to a show and I can actually dress up like this. It's cool to just make people creative like that. So the show was crazy, and just kwanza when we sang our Wasichana, I was surprised. How do these people even know this song? Word for word.
Wow.
And then we had to redo it again. And every time we do that song, it's just a big moment.
Nice.
I'm grateful.
Nice. Tell us about how it is for you performing. Do you get the jitters? Are you nervous? Because you were in a choir before you kind of got into it.
I used to get super nervous and all the anxiety, but I'd say with time it's all worn off. I think, but the butterflies never stop.
They never stop.
Because I'm sure we hope to take this to the utmost, you know.
Yeah.
So by the time, whatever stage I'm gonna step on, I still feel like I'll still be, it's about to happen. Because it's just magical, whatever we do.
Nice. Tell us about Muhonja Africa.
Oh, so Muhonja Africa, we met. She's a reggae artist.
Yes, and you got to perform with her. How was this for you?
It was fire, actually, and performing with Gravity Band.
Yeah.
I have always raved reggae.
Rubbed reggae. We rub it. we rub it.
I've always loved reggae, Maze. And not because I only have dreadlocks. But reggae music is very, it's transcendent, it's spiritual, and it's very honest. So when we got a chance to, the show was a tribute to Bob Marley.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got a chance to cover one of his songs, Roots Rock Reggae. Muhonja. Big moment. I watched that video till today. It just feels good.
Yeah, I actually saw it on your socials and I was like, I definitely have to ask about this.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about how it's been for you in terms of like the internet, because you post your music on Hustle Sasa.
Yeah.
Is that helping? Is that platform helping for you?
Very much so. I think Hustle Sasa have done a very good job, especially with making it very user friendly. The app, like you, if you want music from your favorite artist, you can get it in 3 minutes on your phone.
Yeah.
And when we released the album, we needed capital. We needed money. We needed money to shoot at least a video.
Yeah.
And so the strategy was at least to put the music out on Hustle Sasa for probably a month or 2.
Okay.
And make some sales, save it up, shoot a video, and as we drop the video with the launch, the music is gonna come on the streaming platforms.
Okay.
But Hustle Sasa has helped artists to now at least make something of what they have. Yeah. Like honestly, and you, not that I'm trashing Spotify or Apple Music or Boomplay. They're doing an amazing job.
They are,
But there is no platform that gives the artist as much percentage as Hustle Sasa. They only take 5% commission.
Nice.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever Spotify pays people is, before you're making like really substantial amounts, you need to be pulling in a lot of whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually we hope to get there.
Definitely.
But now Hustle Sasa has made it that if, Sonia, you have just 50 fans who love you for real, love your music. If they buy your album at 1,000, bro, like, that's a video.
It's good. Yeah. Tell us about working with Mathai and how you met him.
Mathai Njama.
Yeah.
The Baba.
Baba.
Mathai Njama is going to take over the world again. I'm so glad these people are in my life. Mathai Njama is one of the greatest vocalists and guitarists I know.
Yeah.
And songwriters.
Yeah.
Just as a human being, we hang out a lot. And we're working on... we're working on a joint EP.
Oh, nice.
Hope to roll it before the year ends.
Nice.
And it's been amazing. He's played a lot of the guitars in my album. Almost all the electric guitars are him. I've only played the acoustic guitars because there's a way he plays. My goodness, yeah. So Mathai Njama, friend for life, and we're gonna do this music thing.
Dope.
His EP, Mat of the Man, is crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yo, bless. I was honored to do that one.
Nice. Now let us talk about Time Machine, the album. I want to be able to ask you about why the name Time Machine. Okay. I also want to ask you about why the new direction with the pop. Yeah. And just please tell us about your favorite song, perhaps, and how we can better help to push your music out there.
Nice. Time Machine, my first solo album. And it has 9 songs.
Okay.
The main agenda in the album is seasons and just times. The album cover is me looking in a mirror, but then this mirror has how many other dimensions? 8 other dimensions.
Okay.
And all of them are different versions of me. So I'm holding a guitar, and the music is what drives this whole thing. So anytime you listen, these are all 9 entities, and there are 9 tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you manage to actually listen to the music, you can tell by looking at the picture what season I was in.
That is so dope.
That's for like really
no,
really
I like it. That's
fans.
We need to know.
Yeah. So that whole thing just transcends from Mwanzo to the last track, Ceylon. And what? My favorite track in the album right now is Cheche.
Cheche. Kwanini? Why?
Cheche just makes me feel really good when I'm having a day when I'm and it's rumba. It's rooted in rumba anyway. There's a lot of sounds in the album, but now Cheche is rooted in rumba, and there's just these days because there's been a lot of anxiety with planning the launch, and there's just a lot I'm doing. Yeah. But anytime I'm just chilling and I play Cheche,
it calms you down.
I just relax, manze. And we are, like I said, we're dropping the video to Cheche
on Monday.
Yes, and Yes, the visuals look so good so far. Dennis did an amazing job.
Shout out Dennis.
Dennis Udero and Michael Karani,
Nice.
the guy on camera too.
Yeah.
So we really hope that guys can just see the video and feel good like we did while he was shooting it and making the music.
Yeah.
And that the video will just take Kenya's music higher.
Nice. I saw you had a listening party.
Oh yeah.
Ebu tuambie how that went down.
Big vibe. me, I just wanted 20 close friends to pull up. They listen to the album. So I put it out.
Yeah.
Yo, by that night, tulikuwa tumefika 40 people.
For real?
Yes, so we had to cancel. We had to tell people it's fine. Thank you. You can just come for the launch.
Yeah.
And guys showed up and we were full in that house. We had like a place we were given in Riara. Thank you. Anna shout out Lan Music Academy. They gave us the Music Academy to host the listening party. And we had 2 listens and we were just vibing. I think it was an amazing night.
Yeah.
When we were doing the last song, Ceylon, guys just went and switched off the lights and then they pulled
the
out
lighters and the phones.
I was like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly just grateful for all these people who are genuinely supporting this music.
Yeah.
We never thought.
Nice. So we could say the reception was great.
I'm honestly grateful. It's not 20 million followers yet.
Yet.
But
we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. But it was super sincere and I'm honestly really grateful. Yeah.
Do you wanna give us a bit of tea on the music video that's dropping? Do you wanna give us maybe tell us about the visuals kidogo?
Oof.
Or just something before it drops.
Okay, so it's because the song kwanza starts with Niusiku wa manane. It's like it's at night, and the atiniko kawangware. So it's so there's all that. I'm setting some scene. I'm telling you, Dennis has pulled the scene.
Yeah.
I just want guys to come and experience the story because the writing was very intentional. Yeah, there's and then there's this Kenyan aspect, like the way we love nyama choma, and then the way people go out and drink and they wanatapika kila mahali. There's all that. There's all that, and there's a way that Dennis has pulled it out. And then we also got to shoot some scenes when we were performing the songs.
Oh, nice.
at a concert, and we got them for the video.
Okay.
So the reactions are so
on
real
point.
time. Yeah, it's like it's so sincere. It's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
You know, this is music that has not been released. So when we were performing it, you could just see guys and it was just like che. Simple as that. Yo, I can't wait for guys to just watch
I cannot wait. I'll definitely be tuned in. Send it to me so that I'm able to, tell people about it.
Bless.
Tell us about your writing process when it comes to music. Put me in your creative space and your zone. How do you get to make and write your lyrics? What inspires you?
At the moment, I think it's just storytelling. I think it really felt good. I don't know if you got to be that generation where you actually told stories by your grandpas, like sit down.
I really wish I was.
Oh, yeah?
I really wish. But it's okay. I get to hear these stories from you guys.
No, me experienced that.
Yeah.
We used to actually sit after supper. No one would sleep without meeting with our grandpa and our grandma.
What?
I was raised actually with my grandpa mostly. And he would tell us stuff. Some of them were even unbelievable. I'm like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
They even told us that he hung under a railway because the train was already there, so he had to go down and hang until it passes.
What?
And pull himself up and come back.
What?
I don't know if it's true, but I really remember that time and it just made us feel good. So at the moment, my songwriting is towards that. I just want to put people in worlds.
Nice. Yeah.
You enter this song and you enter, like there's a song called Empty Pockets. When you enter it, you will feel like una pesa and you need some money. And the way sometimes it's just frustrating.
Yeah.
There's another one called Mola Nipe Mpenzi. It's about being solo and cold and the storyline is just there being single and needing some company, you know. And another thing is, like I said, sincerity. Yeah, I just want to say what's really true to me. If I don't believe in something, I'm not gonna push for it. But if I believe in something, then definitely that's gonna come out always.
Nice. Can you tell us about your childhood, because those stories have struck something. Tell us about your childhood. Where were you raised, born, and also school? What schools you went to? Yeah.
I was born in Kitale. Yeah, that's my favorite town in Kenya.
Nice. Shout out Kitale.
Kitale,
yo, man.
Kitale, manze. And I was raised by my grandpa because my parents was separated. Not that we are sad about it. We're grateful. Life is life.
Yeah.
But my grandpa, manze, since I was a baby, and then when I got to Form 1, I now went to stay with my mom.
Okay.
So I went to high school in Nakuru. Not actually Nakuru, it's Baringo County. It's close to Nakuru. It's some school called Emining High School.
Emining High School.
Yes.
Shout out.
Not many people know it, but I'm really proud I went there. And then I came to Nairobi. And now music has just gotten us.
Nice. How was the transition from, where you're coming from and to come to Nairobi? Was it hard for you? How was that transition?
I honestly don't think it was, because I came when I was just joining high school, and I would come for the holidays. Na unajua mi, my mom anaishi Jeri huko Islando, so I just had to learn the life, and Nairobi teaches you a lot. So by the time I was even just coming out and starting to do music, in a way I just feel like I'd gotten used to the Nairobi. It's never been a hassle. Nairobi always feels like home.
Nice.
And Kitale feels even better.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Crazy. It's a crazy question.
Okay,
Tell us. Before the album, I used to love Hawasichana.
Yeah.
As in, after I do all my songs and then I just start Hawasichana, I would just and then people sing along and it feels good.
Yeah.
But now that I've dropped the album and we performed like 5 songs from the album at the concert we had on 23rd, yo, Mola Nipe Mpenzi was crazy.
Yeah.
And Cheche was crazy. And Empty Pockets. Yo, the album is crazy. I want to perform the whole album. And I can even say we are hoping to have a launch in a month. So anyone who's listening to this, just follow my socials.
Nice.
I'm going to share the dates and everything.
Yeah.
So that we can perform all the music with the full band and a theme and lights and food.
Yeah.
We're planning something amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really love Morning Sun.
Oh, wallahi.
Yeah.
I don't even know who listens to that song.
Can you please tell us what inspired this song?
That was actually my girlfriend. Yeah, and we were writing it, and we just kept. I just kept feeling like that's how she made me feel.
Oh,
yeah,
that is so sweet.
You know the way the night is so cold or whatever.
Yeah,
and then there's a way the morning sun hits. It's so different from Ijua ya Sanane, jamani. Ijua ya Sasita hii.
Yeah,
but the way it's warm, it's kind, it's, I don't know. It's, that morning sun.
Yeah.
So we made the song and we released it.
That is amazing. So does she help you with the writing process?
Everything.
Really?
She helps me with everything.
Oh.
Yeah, she kwanza recording. I'm in studio because we have a studio in the house. So when we get into the studio, I used to record myself when I was single.
Yeah.
But then that would be so hard because now I have to sit with the mic and then record. I can't stand. If I'm standing, I have to come and press R, then go back to the mic. And sometimes I have to do so many takes.
So many takes. Yeah.
So she's there, she's pressing R and recording and telling me you sound like, you sound great. So, she's honestly my partner. And my life has been better. Nice. Ever since I met her. I'm really grateful for her. Jelsa Chemutai.
I hope shout out to you, man. You're gonna make it.
I'm really, really grateful for her, and I'm praying that also her life, she's gonna do well and achieve all her dreams.
Nice, definitely. What's the biggest highlight of your career thus far?
That's a nice one. What's the biggest highlight of my career?
Yeah, so far. Yani, you look back and you might even just start crying.
What? I'd say probably it was that concert we did at Captain Steros on 23rd. That was an amazing night. From beginning of the performance to the end. That was crazy. But I feel like in my line of work, the highlights are like just following each other, and it keeps getting better. I mean, I'm looking forward to the day when we do a show at Alchemist.
Hey,
you imagine that high? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
When we do a show now at Madison Square Garden.
Or you even come perform for us or one of our concerts.
Exactly. And you guys hosted a very nice concert. I was out of town. I actually remember, and Mathai told me everything.
Yeah.
But your Radio 254, big up.
Thank you so much. So what advice would you give somebody who's starting out? Because I can imagine it's been hectic kidogo.
Unasema nini? It's been a lot of work, a lot of pressure, a lot of doubt.
Yeah.
But I'd say one, just get prepared. Whatever you need, you need. As like there are things especially preparation does not need any money or whatever. If you need to get ready for battle, just get ready. So if you need to learn an instrument, get better at it, or make your voice, whatever, just get prepared, because the opportunities are gonna come. Trust me, the universe is not stingy at all.
That is
and if
true.
you truly believe in abundance, they're gonna come. So just be ready. And two is, of course, patience.
True.
It's crazy, manze, out here.
That is true.
Today, you might think there are days when I make music in the studio and I'm like, oh God, this is going to change my life. You go and play it and you're like, guys are like, it's amazing, bro. That nothing much happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in a way, you see the moves. It's slowly. But it's happening. So it needs a lot of patience. And also just confidence. That's one of the things I've really been trying to deal with this year. I never used to believe. Even there are days when my girlfriend sits me down and tells me, bro, what's wrong with you? It's amazing music, but because I'm really critical. But you need to just believe at least. The fact that the music already moved for you to go and write it and record it and release it. Trust me, bro. Just keep that faith. And when you have that confidence, it's going to move to other people. There are people who are, I wouldn't say not as good as you. Maybe they're just different. But you're probably really good. But them, they believe in themselves, man. And they're putting themselves out there. And the opportunities are working for them. So that's something I'm also working on. So just more confidence and believing in it.
Nice. I like that. There's a person I've also worked with, and I saw you worked with her, Luca.
Oh, Luca.
Yeah.
Luca dresses for Hawasichana.
Yes. I said, and I had a feeling that she did.
Oh, like,
I had a feeling.
There's like a brand you can feel.
Let me tell you, I really love how Luca comes on set and she delivers. She really, really delivers. Exactly. And shout out to Luca. And also your whole team. I noticed you have a whole team of people. Could you please shout them out?
I have guys who have never been paid in their whole lives, but they've always been working with us. Man,
Ebu, please shout them out, because I saw it was a long list. I took a picture. There's Dennis Odero, Camera and Gear,
that company gave us the best equipment.
Ziginjenga,
Ziginjenga on the camera.
Aaron Mandevu
on the camera.
Chemutai Kemei,
that's my girlfriend.
Oh,
and the vixen in Hawasichana.
Nice. Oh, dope. Mudoni Kamau,
another vixen in the Hawasichana video.
Baraza,
we wrote the song and did the song together.
Dope. African Vic,
come on, everyone knows this guy.
Brian
is an amazing stylist, and he's actually the one who went and now talked to Luca about our taste.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So then they did their thing and brought us whatever they brought
Nice.
us.
Arya Masharia.
Mashari on the makeup, big blessing.
Amani Mboy Music.
My brother for life.
1998 to the world.
Yes, the company.
And then please shout out everybody else who have missed out, because I'm so sure there's so many others.
Yo, there's a million people. There's Asa. Asa did the track Umenivunja Roho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Baba, fanya mambo. And he did an amazing job in it. Yeah. God, there's so many people, and it's just a matter of time, manze. I'm telling people out there, let's just support this new wave.
That is true.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
And these kids are gonna take it now to places where the people who came before us couldn't take it. Because these guys have dreams and visions.
Yes.
And then we're also young. So we just pray for life and strength to fanye kitu.
Yeah. Tell us about where people can be able to go and catch your new album, Time Machine.
Nice. At the moment, Time Machine is only available on Hustle Sasa.
Only available on Hustle Sasa.
So listen to the music on Monday. Cheche. If you like it, please go buy an album.
Nice.
It's gonna go back a long way. And trust me, I won't just use the money for food. But I need some food, bro. But yeah, like, just go buy the album when you can. And we are planning a launch. So after the launch, the music is gonna be available on all streaming platforms. But if you can support the movement at the moment, just do it.
Nice.
But yes, it's on Hustle Sasa exclusively at the moment.
Dope. You talk about the launch. When is that happening?
In a month or so. We're just finalizing a few things with the team.
All right.
Yes.
Nice. Going forward, is there anything you'd want to shout out? Is there anybody perhaps you'd want to give a shout out to? And yeah.
Definitely my sisters.
Shout out to the sisters.
I have two sisters, Brenda and Sharon.
Yeah.
Brenda helped me get my first guitar. I was super broke. I think I saved up like that 500. Then I go to Luthuli and they tell me you need 5k more to get a 8,500 guitar, which is not even quality to begin with. But we have it till today. It was actually a really good guitar.
Nice.
And she went and took money off her savings and gave it to me.
Gave it to
so
you.
Go buy it.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my mom here, one more time, Sophia Nyango. I started recording in her bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah. when I bought my first mic, and she also helped me buy it. We could only set up in her room because her room was the only room, because our room used to share it, manze. So we had this dividing. So you try to record your music and your sister is sleeping. Bro, you're making noise. So I go to my mom's room and then take her hangers and then hang it around so that it creates that
soundproof. Yeah.
And then we would record, manze. We recorded a song called Let It Out there, and guys loved it.
Nice.
And she's been supportive till today.
Yeah. Wow, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful.
I hope I've not forgotten anyone. But anyone who's listening to this, you're in my heart. You know you're in my heart.
Nice. Any performances that we should perhaps be looking or be on the watch out for? Anything going forward now?
Of course, the launch.
The launch in a month or so.
Yes, please.
The music video.
The music video on Monday. There's on my socials, there's a show called Colors and Reflections. Okay. They've booked me for 8th October.
All right.
It's going to be crazy. There's a nice lineup of artists. Yaba. Those guys are amazing. And I think we are so lucky we're in the age of social media. Yeah. If you want to be in touch with your favorite artist, it's so easy.
Yeah, that is true.
But we are gonna do a lot of shows. Come through.
Nice. Thank you so much, Ras. That was incredible, and thank you so much for also giving us your music and just being able to make amazing music. Continue with the production as well.
I'm gonna personally send the music to Radio 254.
Please do.
So that you spin it for these guys.
Yeah.
This is the only place you can hear it apart from Hustle Sasa.
Yes.
So make sure you tune in every day.
Definitely, I got you. What I'll even do is on Monday, as you drop your music video, I will play your music. Nice. I will play the album. Just tell people to go tune in.
I'm gonna be tuned in then.
Nice. Thank you so much. I am gonna play Fluid. And just so that guys can continue listening to your music, because even before you came through, I was playing your music. Thank you so much, Russ. And thank you to everybody who has been tuned in to the Tuchapiana Hour. Until tomorrow, you already know, same time, same place. Keep it locked.
broken, alone and afraid, telling myself I can make it through the rain. And it hurts sometimes, yes it does, oh my. I don't quite understand how we made it through the night. I'm used and past, gone in a flash, like a sailor in the ocean. I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean, like a sailor in the ocean. So please don't say no, no. You know where you belong. Come go with me. You're way too beautiful. You're way too beautiful. Oh so damn beautiful. Oh so damn beautiful. So please don't say no, yeah. No. When I ask you to go with me, come go with me. See, you're way too beautiful. You're way too beautiful. Oh so damn beautiful. Oh so damn beautiful. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop, I'm an ocean. Like a sailor in the ocean, I'm a raindrop. So please don't say